Hello everybody, my name is Broseph or Joseph and welcome to the channel. So in today's video guys, we are back at MTG Arena playing another sick deck here. And what I got for you today is Volo Guide to Monsters. And if you didn't know, this guy says that we can copy a creature spell if it doesn't share a creature type with a creature in our graveyard or on the battlefield. So what we're trying to do with this is, yes, we are playing Snow, but we have a bunch of different types of creatures here. We got God, we got Insect, we got Warrior, we got Beast, we got everything here. And what we're trying to do is we are trying to get Volo down on the battlefield, and then we are going to copy all those creatures, and we have just a ton of different ways to win. My favorite way to win in this deck, though, what I'm trying to pull off today is Spirit of the Aldergard. This card is nuts. And the way we're going to be giving him trample is through Boreal Outrider, which gives our creature 1/1 counter on it if we use snow mana to pay for it. And then we have Gnarlid Colony here to give counters. And if that doesn't work, we have Ranger class, which can give counters as well to an attacking creature. And then again, we just use Gnarlid Colony to give him trample. This deck is pretty simple here. We got tons of different cards. I'm going to go ahead and play it here pretty soon. But if you would like to see all the cards in the deck, check out the link in the description. It'll send you straight to the Aether Hub where I have this deck posted. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into some games. You'll want to stick around to the end because it's going to get pretty nuts. See you there. Real quick before we hop into the gameplay, I just wanted to remind you guys that the subscribe button does exist. If you guys are interested in watching new Arena Standard content every single day, then consider subscribing because I can offer that. Alright, let's go ahead and hop straight into gameplay. Alright guys, here we're on game number 1, and this is a solid hand. We gon' keep it. Playing up against Meat Bailey? Bali? Alright, so turn 1, definitely tap the land and pass it to Wasada. Mossbit Skeleton. Alright. We got another Volo here just in case, so landed a dandida and passed her. None of their small guys, that's really interesting. Grokma. Cool. Yep, so pretty basic counter kind of skeleton thing. Another island and pass. We just don't have anything right now, but pretty soon we will. So I am running 25 lands in a 60 card deck because I have not been having any luck with this thing recently as far as lands go. I don't know what, maybe they fixed or changed the shuffler, something like that, but it's been tough. So we get our Volo down. We have Riddlemaster Sphinx soon, which is fun because then we can return 2 of their creatures to their hand, which is cool. Just like Mind Flayer, when we can get control of 2 of their guys. My goodness, are you kidding me? Another one? Jeez, down to 6. Alright, we get a Wall of Runes, which is a great blocker. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Spirit of Aldergard and Wall of Runes. Actually, yeah. Spirit of Aldergard and then Wall of Runes because the Scry doesn't mean anything if you don't. Boom, we get land, and we go grab green mana. So boom, and then we go grab blue mana. Oh, actually, Faceless Haven, yeah. Forgot about that. Alright, Wall of Runes, so boom, wall, and this is what I mean, like, we can copy things like crazy. We get our Gnarlid Colony, but it's no good without our Boreal Outrider. Let's see, do we have a Warrior? No, so let's look for that Boreal Outrider. Thanks. We got another Volo. Nope, don't need no mo of Volo. And no attacks. Alright, looking much better here. Tenured Inkcaster. Creature control, 1/1 counter attacks, lose 1 life, gain 1 life. Okay. We have Blizzard Brawl for some of their creatures. Black and green Hydra creature token. Okay. Swinging in just so they can return them, I imagine, so no big deal. Alright, we'll kill them guys, and we get Faceless Haven, and we have you eaten the Tavern, but I think what we do is go Blizzard Brawl to Tenured Inkcaster, and then you meet in the Tavern. So let's meet in the Tavern first, see what we get. Boom, we get a Toski, which is sweet. Can't play that quite yet, but Blizzard Brawl from Spirit of Aldergard. Actually, no, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Volo, just so he gets indestructible this turn. Dead. And we will swing in with everything. We got blockers. Okay, turn that to the top of the library. No big deal. And they don't want to lose. Alrighty. So we're looking solid. This is a great game to start out with. We got another you meet in a tavern and a lot of card draw this next turn here. Alright, swinging in. Yep, we're going to block that just so we don't go down to 2. And another Spirit Aldergard is great. But what we're going to do here is go Riddlemaster Sphinx and win the game. Sweet, so we copy the Riddlemaster Sphinx, we target the Grokma, take action, and then we get another one entering the battlefield. We target the Mossbit Skeleton, and boom, good game. Alright, we swing in. Sweet! Great first game to start out with there. Everything just worked out perfectly. So let's do a little bit more. Let's get into a couple more games here. Alrighty, into game number 2 here. We got a Volo in our starting hand again, and we got all the lands we need. Pretty much all the lands. It's looking good. I'm excited to hopefully copy our Kraken here. You do need quite a bit of lands and our snow creatures and stuff to get him down. But he's crazy. I mean, just think of it. 2 8/8s that allow their creatures to not untap during their next step. So if they swung all in, I think you guys will see here. So snow-covered forest. Let's go our Silver Raven. See what we got on top here. And another land. Well, we'll keep that. Now we have enough for Volo. And pass the turn. This deck's fun. I mean, I'm so glad we got that win in the first one. It's a tough one. It's tough to find Simic, like, good creatures for me that aren't just the same color. Like Gigantosaurus, I really wanted to play with this deck, but he's all green, so it's just really tough to do. So land, boom, 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 swing in for 1 and pass the turn. Cool. Cool. We got Volo next turn. We got Spirit of Aldergard in hand. I'm hoping we can find our Boreal Outrider and our Gnarlid Colony and stuff. Gnarlid, I'm from Gnarlines. Playing against Dimir here. I hope it's not rogues. Please don't be rogues, but no need for us to cry about them murdering anything. Okay, Relic Golem. Has 8 more cards in the graveyard. Okay. It looks like it's going to be rogues. Just because it's a little bit of mill there. So, Volo Guide to Monsters. Swing in for 1. And pass the turn. Pretty good start, though. I mean, the opponent has 1 creature on the board. We have Volo. And we got creatures in hand to do a lot of good stuff. And what's great is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... That means that this guy's going to cost 7. And then when we get Spirit of the Aldergard, he's just going to cost 6. Oh, not even Cacophony. Gosh darn it. Okay. Yep, no blocks. That just solves their can't attack problem really quickly. Alrighty here. So let's go ahead and play Snow-Covered Forest into Spirit of Aldergard. And then we'll Blizzard Brawl. Sweet. And another sweet thing about our Spirit of Aldergard being copied is that because he's a snow creature himself, he's actually buffing his other Spirit of Aldergard, which is just awesome. So, boom. And we will go Aldergard to Relic Golem and then swing in for 4 here. Working like a charm, man. Working like a flippin' charm. Down to 14, pass the turn. We got all the lands in the world. Icebreaker Kraken is coming down next turn. Yeah, we're not hesitating to put that man down right there. Man, opponent concedes. Okay. Sweet. We just had way too much power on the board for him to deal with it, and we would have had even more just the next turn. So a lot of fun there. Let's get into maybe 1, maybe 2 more, and let's see if we can just keep this going. Alrighty, game number 3 here, and again, pretty good hand. I mean, realistically, we got, you know, only a 2-3-4 curve, but all green mana and all green creatures, so we're doing fine. We're doing just fine. And against black again. Okay. Snow-covered forest, turn 2 Gnarlid Colony. Actually, I realize we don't have a turn 3 play, but that's all good. Another green mana. Okay. Alrighty. And no response. Sweet. So, let's see what they got here. They're not playing snow, though. This could very well be just like a starter deck. I've seen so many starter decks, and I'm playing in platinum right here. Okay. Fangblade. Cool. We get another ranger class. Alright. And what I mean by another is we get another green creature. So Gnarlid Colony, just so we can get that extra boost. Has indestructible, so it can't die. And we swing in for 3. Awesome. So now all we need is blue mana and Volo the Brolo. We got you meet in the Tavern next turn if we'd like. Bloodchief's Thirst, okay. This has got to be Orzhov Venture. Another removal spell. Another Bloodchief's Thirst. Nice. And then what? Another one? Okay. Alright, so we will go Spirit of Aldergard here. Get him down because we just want to keep on attacking as much as we can. And we will grab our blue land just in case. And pass turn. That's why I love Spirit of the Aldergard. He is nuts. He gives blue land. He gives blue land and gives blue land. So that's cool. And the opponent concedes. Look at that. Our deck is just way too good for people to handle. That wasn't the greatest of games. We had only green mana. We luckily had green creatures and ranger class and all this jazz. Let's go ahead and get into one more and let's see if we can actually pull off the Volo combo. Let's go. Alrighty guys, game number 4 here, and another freaking fantastic hand here. 2 lands, so that could go badly, but 25 lands in a 60 card deck. We should be good. Should be. This avatar reminds me of like the Queen movie where it has, you know, Freddie Mercury. It reminds me of Freddie Mercury. Alright, so bam, and I see we go Ranger class. And pass. Up against Selesnya again. More life gain. Yay. Toski, awesome. Welcome to the party, my friend. We will go island into Scute Swarm because I love this guy, and swing in 2 damage to the face and pass. Cool. Got our Kraken, got Mind Flayer. Now all we need is Volo. We have Adventure Waits to hopefully find him. Alright, yep, no swinging in, and we get a land. Awesome. So, let's see. I want to Adventure Waits first because I just want to see what we get. And we get a Silver Raven. Alright, yeah, get all that land off the top. We don't want that. And then we will go Snow-Covered Island, create another guy, Silver Raven, and then we won't swing in here. Yeah, my goodness. The reason I have 25 lands in this deck is because it just wasn't working with 24. It's got to be just because we have a little bit of the bigger drops, you know, more of the 4 or 5, and then 12 originally. Alright, well. So much for Scooty Boy. Gaining more life. Yep, good for you, Mr. Opponent. Alright, block out our insect here. This is going to be a tough matchup. It's always hard playing against Selesnya Lifegain. But what's great is with our Toski, we have our Silver Raven and Stiffs. So that's cool. So let's go to combat. Swing in with Silver Raven. Boom. Down to 21. Blizzard Brawl. So we'll play our Falls and pass. Alright, well, if we find a big enough creature, we can Blizzard Brawl the Celestial Unicorn. We also have our Mind Flayer for it. So what I think we should do is eventually up this to 4. Maybe we just do that this turn. But first, let's just go to combat and swing in. We have to swing in with Toski, unfortunately. It'll give them that life gain, but so be it. This will go down to a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe we just want to play Kraken. All right. Finally time's out here. So boom, boom. More waiting. Hello, Mr. Opponent. Looks like it's some connection issues. Usually when it does that timer kind of going up and down thing, it's connection. So no problem. Boom. We gain a little bit of life. Or they gain a little bit of life, and we draw a card. Sweet. So we will go snow-covered forest into Mind Flayer for the Slush Unicorn. Okay, they have some response, so they gotta have, I don't know, any type of instant. I'm not sure. And then what we can do here is Blizzard Brawl the Story Seeker. I think we do that this turn. Just get it off the battlefield. Yeah, Prosperous Innkeeper, but they're gaining 2 life with this guy rather than just 1 per creature, so. Alright, well, we get indestructible anyways, but they gain life. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a good card. Yeah, should have thought about it. Alright, a little bit of life gain. No problem done. They're not going to be swinging in, and they concede. Sweet! So we get another win. All 4 wins here. We've had so many undefeated decks, and I just want to point out that I haven't skipped a single game as I was filming this video. I didn't say, oh, that game sucked, and I threw it away. So, really sweet there. 4 wins. Let's go ahead and get into deck wrap-up and talk about the deck. So there you have it. There was the Snowlo deck, and this was a lot of fun to play. I've always wanted to play Volo, Guide to Monsters, in any type of deck here. It is hard to find a Simic kind of like good creatures. I found myself, you know, throwing cards like Jin Windseer, which you barely see in any decks in any type of meta, any type of standard thing. But it was a lot of fun. I really do want to point out Sign of Stygia, or even Dragon Turtle, Mind Flayer, Riddlemaster Sphinx. I love the control idea playing with Volo, is that when you copy your creatures, you're actually doing a little bit more control than you normally would with just one of them. So let's say we play our Scion. We don't have any more Shaman on the battlefield or graveyard. We go ahead and tap 2 of their creatures, 2 of them for possibly 2 turns. So that's double the value or even quadruple the value. So really great deck here. I love Skewed Swarm in this one. I think you almost got to play in, maybe even throw 2. Roiling Regrowth isn't totally necessary. It's really just to make sure we get the right color of lands, and possibly with Skewed Swarm. I don't know what else to say. I think there's tons of bigger creatures that you can possibly throw in here. I just chose these because I like them the best, but the possibilities are endless. Let me know what you guys would want to throw into this kind of deck. Let me know what you thought of my version. Let me know what you thought about the video in general. And if you stuck around this long, please leave a comment. I'd love to know who did. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. So I will see you in the next one. Have a freaking fantastic day.